What's his wretched name again?
Commissioner Wentworth. You met him at Mr. Biglow's reception.
Oh, yes, I remember now. Flowers of gold growing all over his shoulders, a pompous ass.
Important connections, though. Political power. He does run New York, Chief.
Wentworth, you say?
Commissioner.
Monsieur Dickens, you will take coffee also?
Mr. Dickens, sir. A great honor, sir. Your invitation came as a great surprise, I confess. I'm deeply honored by this interview.
Well, let us hope we both are, Commissioner.
As I say, sir, this is an unexpected honor for me.
No, not at all. You are a unique man, Commissioner. But then, I too am unique.
Indeed, you are, sir, but I am merely an official.
But unique, Commissioner. Every man is unique. In this city, there is really only one man who can save its honor.
I'm not quite with you, Mr. Dickens.
Only one man who can remove the foulness that makes this fair city reek. You, sir.
Some small problem has hit you, has it, sir?
Small problem? Well, Mr. Dolby and myself have just risen from the tomb.
Tomb, sir?
The Tombs, Chief.
A tomb it is, indeed.
You mean our local prison?
Aye, sir. Aye, your local prison. The tomb of this city's shame. Cramped, filthy slum of misery, in which unfortunates survive in conditions at which the very pigs who roam your streets in search of garbage would turn up their snouts.
You must understand, Mr. Dickens, the Tombs is merely a temporary lodging, a trifle cramped, I agree. But New York has more than its fair share of benefits, and more than its fair share of criminals.
Criminals? Those who wait in that purgatory are waiting upon the process of the law. They aren't proven to be criminals yet.
That's true, I suppose, sir, but the law is the law.
A 12-month process, and in all that time, no light, no exercise, nothing to save the soul from despair and the body from decay.
The city fathers have had it in their mind for some time to improve conditions, but it's a costly fare, Mr. Dickens.
So is the mortification of our fellow man, Commissioner.
Well, I'm sure that if we...
Have you yourself ever endured confinement, sir?
My dear Mr. Dickens, I have an immaculate record.
Well, this very morning I saw a young boy locked up in your city's tomb. I inquired the nature of his crime. None. He too had an immaculate record. He was there to bear witness against his father. His father, who had already been incarcerated for 9 months without proof of anything.
I appreciate your concern, Mr. Dickens, but there is no way that you can have any acquaintance with the class of persons of whom you are speaking.
I have been a boy of 12, Commissioner. I've had a beloved father, and I know what it is to be cast away.
You, Mr. Dickens? Oh, I understand. I see. It's a sympathetic imaginings of a great artist. Very moving, Mr.
Dolby, will you please make sure the Commissioner has an excellent breakfast? I feel in need of air, not very fresh, but air.
Chief.
The imaginative flights of the artist, Commissioner, require these sudden turns of mood.
Well, genius has its privileges, I suppose.
Take some breakfast, Commissioner, I beg you.
It is wonderful to me how a child can so easily be cast away. evil hour for me, as I often bitterly thought.
Mr. Dickens! Mr. Charles Dickens!
Yes, sir?
Come up, sir. Come straight in, sir. It is a great privilege and a pleasure to make your acquaintance, sir. Mr. Lambert's compliments, sir. He will be a little late this morning due to the calls of his high office, but he asked me very special, sir, to welcome you, sir, on board at Warren's and show you the ropes.
That is very similar, Mr.
Not at all, sir. After all, family is family, and no doubt Mr. Lambert has high intentions for you, sir, and you, for your part, have good expectations of him.
Yes, I suppose I do.
Indeed, yes, quite so.
And you are?
Gregory, I have the honour to be the foreman of this enterprise.
Well, Gregory, I thank you for your welcome.
Not at all, sir. It is no more than is due. Maybe I should say, sir, in order to prevent any confusion, it is my actual surname or family name, which is Gregory.
Is that so? Gregory is Irish, I believe.
This, in the fullness of time, will be your position, Mr. Dickens. Nice view. Window all to yourself. This is a fine start in a firm like this, but family is family, yes indeed. Where was I?
Well, I believe, Mr. Gregory, you were about us.
Not that I wouldn't dare say. You would have grander ambitions than that, would you not, sir?
Well, I had been rather thinking of becoming a scholar and a gentleman.
Indeed, a scholar and a gentleman, is it? Very nice. Just so. No doubt we'd all like to follow suit, but then we all have our calling in life, and we Gregorys is a race of servers. Downstairs now, if you please, sir. Serene atmosphere down here, sir. All the hurly-burly, hustle and bustle of workaday life. Silence! Silence, I say! Get on with your appointed task, you imps of perversity! Quiet! Fagin!
Sir?
Forward, Fagin!
Fagin is a bad boy.
Quiet! This here, sir, is one Bob Fagin, son of an honest waterman. The Fagins, sir, are an honest labouring family, and I have good hopes for this young fella, always provided he is able to strangle the imp of perversity in himself and in other members of this nest of little rats.
How do you do?
Now, Fagin, this young gentleman here is Mr. Charles Dickens, who is joining the firm.
I do, sir. Very well, thank you.
Note, Fagin, Mr. Dickens is a member of the family of our new manager. I need say no more. He is to be treated at all times as the young gentleman he is, and you should refer to him as Mr. Dickens.
Righto, sir.
Or you could, without any disrespect, quiet at all, refer to our new associate as Master Charles.
As you say, sir.
But whichever nomenclature, quiet, you elect to use, you'll be good enough to remember at all times that Mr. Dickens is of the family, that family is family, that I have my place in life, that you have yours, and that Mr. Dickens as is.
It's a nice place they give you here, eh, Charles?
Not bad, Bob.
I mean, this is the counting house floor, really, ain't it, Charles?
Yes, it is, Bob. You see, I have to be trained for the clerical side of the business.
Of course you is, you being family of the management and that.
What's it like where the rest of you work?
Oh, it's quite jolly, really. I mean, you can have a bit of a joke and a laugh, there's a few of you. And of course, it's a better choice of whittles.
How's that?
Of course, if one has a saveloy and another has a meat pie, another piece of cheese, It means all can have a bit of each other's, and thus a more varied repast can be enjoyed by all.
I see. That certainly would be an advantage.
I should say so. What do you have yourself, if I may ask?
Have?
For victuals?
I didn't look.
No, I dare say you wouldn't. It being your first day and that.
These meat pie smells a bit off, Paul. Give us a sniff. Nah, it's just a bit high, that's all. I reckon that's the good of meat pies you'll find in London. And I'll not stand down to anybody on that.
Ah, here is Mr. Charles Dickens. Please join us if you will, sir. Gentlemen, I'd like you to meet a member of the family of our respected management, Mr. Charles Dickens. Mr. Dickens, these imps of perversity is Paul Green, Tom Sweedle, Tim Burrow, Bill Hodges, Bill Smelly,
How do you do?
and Tiny Tucker.
How do you do?
Gentlemen, Mr. Dickens.
Buggered if I call him mister.
Likewise.
Look at this slimy creepy rich. He's got to be respected family.
Bugger family.
Likewise.
Get off me, will ya? It really isn't necessary.
No, it really isn't necessary.
You look here, Smelly and Tucker. You'll be thrown out on your arse in the gutter if you don't button your lip.
No, I'll see you later. Good day, gentlemen.
You don't like our company much, do you, Lordship?
Go.
Not what you're used to, I expect. Well, you'd better know how things get done round here. Slimy Thomas may be the bloody foreman, and Bob Fagin may be his bloody bumboy, but when it comes down to brass tacks, the gaffer here on this floor is yours truly, William Smelly. Now, how does that strike you, Lordship?
I think I see what you mean.
Ah, see what I mean, do ya? All that is really uncommon civil of your lordship. Now, how would you like to smell this? Yeah, give it a good old smell, because you get in its way. It'll drop a pint of clap from your snods. Or you can say pickings. All right, your lordship?
The name is Dickens.
Wait, you
Ladies and gentlemen, tells Mr. Lammer.
The gentleman ain't going to tell nobody nothing, is he?
Nothing to tell. Slimy, go back. Villains. Bloody villains.
Charles, my dear boy.
Cousin James.
Terribly sorry not to see you in myself, but had a bit of a late night last night. And to tell you the truth, I can't abide the smell of this place too much. My dear boy, you're quite pale and shaky. Whatever is it?
Nothing.
It's all rather strange, I suppose.
A bit, perhaps.
Never mind. I'll soon get used to it. The lads are a jolly crowd once you get to know them. Good day, Billings.
Oh, catch them for goodness sake! Who's that up the chimney? Oh!
Indeed. I am sick and tired of being threatened with this miserable, wretched deed.
Orphan, take her away from the window! John, I cannot abide living so high above the street with such an overactive tribe as our dear children. Why can we not find a dear little house again?
Because of the deed, my dear. The deed. The deed. That is why we cannot find a dear little house.
But a very little one would do well enough, my dear.
Now, be practical, my love, huh?
Well, surely this vast establishment costs quite as much as a very, very little house.
Yes, perhaps it does. Perhaps it does.
Then consider the figures, my love. Study the elementary arithmetic, my dear.
I cannot study arithmetic, my dear, when I am up to my ears in debt.
But surely that is just when one should study arithmetic.
Do I detect a note of criticism in your voice, my love?
Oh, no, John. There is not one hint of criticism in my voice. I shall never desert you. I simply wish to point out that our present unsatisfactory and inadequate accommodation costs no more than a very little, tiny, small house in, say, Camberwell.
Camberwell? Well, why Camberwell?
Why not Camberwell?
I don't see how a dear little house in Camberwell would compare to Mrs. Dickens' establishment in Gower Street.
Damn Mrs. Dickens' establishment! We have not had one single pupil since we opened the place.
And that is my fault, my dear.
Oh, no. No, it is not your fault, John. It is not my fault. It is the fault of no one I can name.
It's the deed.
But it is, nevertheless, and with not one hint of criticism of yourself, a very costly and unnecessary luxury to keep a school without pupils, is it not?
Well, yeah, it is. Yes. Oh, it is.
Stop messing around, you lot! Get away! When Slimy gets back, get on with the job!
Morning, your lordship.
Likewise.
Don't I ask your presence downstairs? He's never come and seen us since that first day, do he, Tiny?
Nah.
Nearly a couple of weeks his lordship's been with us, ain't it, Tiny?
Right.
Yes, I thought so. Nary a good morning, or how'd he do? We're a bit fed up with it, your lordship.
Well, I've been rather busy now. There's a good deal to learn.
Rather busy? Good deal to learn? Snot.
Likewise.
We just ain't good enough for him, are we, your lordship? Even though you ain't making much of a job of it. We'll just have to work how long lordship feel he's one of us, Tiny. Now, are you going to take it off, or shall I have to help you, lordship?
Take off what? What?
Your gear, stupid. Your bloody fancy swell gear.
No!
Yeah, come on, you go that way. Hurry up! Yes, even like custody.
Yeah.
Dirty rock.
Oh, wow.
What kept you, Charles? Having fun with the lads, I expect.
Yes.
Good, good, very good. Told you so. Look here, Charles. How shall I put it? Well, these things do happen. How shall I put it? The fact is, your father, like all of us, has his problems.
I trust he is well.
Oh, of course he's well. You know your father. Nothing can hold him down for long. But I am afraid a little misfortune has overtaken him.
Oh, God. The deed.
Quite so, Charles, quite so. You are a bright little chap for your age. Well, then, there it is. The deed has caught up with Mr. Dickens, and I regret to say he is being held in the sponging house, as it is rather unpleasantly called. And Mrs. Dickens has some 3 days to raise the wind. A matter of some £40, I believe.
God.
Well, it is a sad situation, Charles, of course, but I'm sure that it will soon be settled and forgotten. I only wish that I were in a position to make more than a small contribution myself, but not to put too fine a point on it, your father has been to this particular well on more than one occasion, and we are just at present a trifle dry. Oh, but count on me for a guinea or two, Charles.
God, oh God, oh God.
Oh, God, oh, God.
We'll find the money, and all will be well. You'll see, Governor.
Oh, that my son should discover me in such a place, the shame of it. Will it ever wash off? Will this family ever be able to raise their heads again?
They will, Governor, they will. You have my word upon it. I'll see everyone, all your old friends.
Friends? Who are the friends of the damned?
I'll see Cousin Huffam.
No,
And Uncle William.
no, I have betrayed them time and again already. Why should they save me yet again?
They will help. I know they will. I'll see Grandmother Dickens.
No. Grandmother. Oh, no, that's a good idea, Charles. Yes, she's very ill, dear lady, and sooner or later we must have expectations of her. Yes, mother is a good thought, Charles. Even though she hasn't proved over generous in the past, she is a wonderful woman, a great character, a noble lady. Some might say a trifle hard, but she has walked in the salons and drawing rooms of the mighty of this land, and nobility is in her. Now, appeal to that, Charles.
I don't understand.
Well, you see, your respected grandmother was housekeeper to Lord Crewe. Oh, and has a nice pension from that, not to mention her considerable savings. Now, when you speak to her, concentrate on the shame that threatens the proud name of Dickens. I mean, after all, she is the dowager Mrs. Dickens. Now, what would the Crewe family say of their former housekeeper if they heard that her son John, little John, who played so often in the gardens and halls of one of England's mightiest families, little John, the son of their fine Mrs. Dickens, little John is an undischarged bankrupt.
£40.
Yes, I fear poor John will have to learn his lesson the only way he ever will learn it.
Your little bed shall go, Charles. That must bring something. And put in the brass coal scuttle. That is a finely wrought piece. And the toasting jack. Oh, yes. And put in the bird cage. The bird has long flown.
John is a grasshopper. He has always been a grasshopper. He acts like a grasshopper. He hops about meaninglessly like a grasshopper. And we all know what the destiny of a grasshopper is when winter comes, do we not, Charles? He has put nothing by and must freeze like the grasshopper. Idle pleasures must be paid for. Industry is rewarded. Remember the talk of the grasshopper and the ant, Charles. Which will you be?
I'm hoping, sir, to raise a loan for my father, Mr. John Dickens. I'm hoping, sir, to raise a loan for my father, Mr. John Dickens. It's not enough, Mother. It's not nearly enough.
What is that, Charles?
Mother, it's not enough.
Oh, something will turn up, Charles. Something will turn up.
I must go to Grandmother. That's all. So you see, Grandmother, how things are. And the fact is that if we can't raise the wind to the tune of some £40 by tomorrow midday, will you see, Grandmother, will Father shall be... Will he'll be...
John will be what he always has been. Spendthrift. Happy-go-lucky, devil-may-care young jackanapes, and I hope you ain't cast in the same mould, young Charles.
Grandmother, what you say may be true.
Maybe. It is true, young man. I should know. Ain't I the young devil's mother?
Indeed you are, Grandmother. So you love him as we do. And when one loves, one forgives many things, surely, Grandmother.
Now, Charles, I want no blubbering in my bedroom. And I ain't going to be put upon by John, neither. Here. Take this.
Thank you, Grandmother.
That belonged to your grandfather and is to come to you in my will. But you may as well have it now. Never part with it. It's a very fine instrument and belonged to a very important person, not too far from the late Lord Crewe himself.
Thank you, Grandmother. But we need money, Grandmother, and I...
And I ain't a banker. Good day to you, Charles.
It's not enough. You see, it's not nearly enough. It's 10, 20, 21 and a few shillings. Oh my God. It's nearly £20 short. Is that all your father is worth, Charles, to his family and to his friends? 20 wretched pieces of gold? Oh, my God. My God, why hast thou forsaken me? Mr. John Dickens, to wait his blessed Majesty's pleasure. The sun has set on me forever.
Touch more spirituous liquor of any kind, if not of Cabernet, but the bankrupts can't be choosers.
Oh, indeed, yes, indeed.
Oh, come on, Dickon, get grog ready.
Can I offer you a
Dine
seat,
for-
madam?
You're a proper gentleman. Come on, Dick, for we all die as a first. After all, we'll find what pleasures we can when we're in the dear old Marshalsea, don't we?
Oh, I dare say, madam, I dare say.
Eureka!
What is it?
It's ready, sir.
Oh.
The cup that inebriates, but fails to cheer.
I doubt that anything will cheer this faltering heart of mine again.
Oh, there, dear. I'm sure we'll find a little something that'll cheer you, eh?
Get your family into residence, sir. You've got a family, Mr. Dickens.
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed, I have a wonderful family.
Get him into residence, sir. Get him in. To domestic bliss, sir.
To your kindness and to your sagacity, sir.
Cheers, dear. And a bit of fun on the side and all. Hey, what?
Can I leave a bag here, boy? In the corner. Come on, get on.
Here it is.
Thank God. Good lad.
How's that then? There is a several each, Mr. Dickens, and a big lump of plum duff to follow, and enough change to buy bread and cheese for a week. Maybe our luck's changing, eh, Charles? Maybe it is, Bob. Oh, fuck.
Maybe, Mr. Dickens, sir, this will suit you better. Cost a couple of shillings extra a week, but well worth it. Very spacious, very airy, healthy for the kids, and more convenient for Mrs. Dickens.
Thank you. It will do very well.
John, what have we come to?
It will do very well indeed, my dear. We shall make a little home of it here, eh? In spite of all. Now, you men, bring those things in here, would you? And please, awfully, take the children out for a stroll. There. Oh, yes, of course. Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Anything you require? Anything in the way of little extras?
Oh, yes. Well, of course. Thank you. Thank you.
A word to me, and I have no doubt we can come to an arrangement very moderately indeed, sir.
Thank you.
Now, we are one big happy family here, Mr. Dickens. Some reckons that a debtor's prison's a terrible shame. But what I reckons is you can live here in good, cheap lodgings in the company of people of quality who, through no fault of their own, have fallen on hard times. But that don't make them different people now, do it, sir?
Quite so, yes. I see you're a man of great observation, Turnkey.
Thank you, sir. Oh, good day, sir. Good day, ma'am. Shift yourself, you lot, and take your thieving hands off Mr. Dickens' property.
John, what have we come to? I can't bear it.
I can, my dear, if you are at my side.
I will never, never desert you, John.
Thank you, my dear. Then, fortune, do your worst. My spouse and I defy your unkind blows.
Oh, John, you are so brave.
Not at all, my dear. If I do not weep, it is because I have no tears left.
When Sinbad opened the bottle, there was a great loud hissing, as if an enormous kettle was boiling, and a great cloud of red and yellow and blue steam issued out of the bottle. And as Sinbad looked up into the cloud, what did he see? What was it, Charles? The colours started to sort themselves out into a great shape, which grew and grew and grew. And it got bigger and bigger and bigger, and took the form of a huge black man, with eyes like glowing red coals, and teeth as white as pearls, and all the rest just as black as black. As Warren's blacking, even blacker. What was it, Charles? It was a genie. What's that when it's at home? A spirit that grants you any wish you ask it, provided you own the bottle it lives in. Struth, one man wouldn't half be useful. Think of all the wills he could get you. And jewels. And pearls. Even a princess he got for Sinbad, who of course became a king. Now I see one of them bottles round here somewhere. Now where was it? Can you reach it? No. You got it? Oh, there's something in there. Shall we open it? Yes. He's taking his time, ain't he? There's definitely something in there. Give it a shake, Charles. You give it. Not likely. Oh, sorry. I reckon that one passed over a few years back. More Efoc. More Efoc.
Oh, we are blessed in our children, my dear.
I'd like you to kiss me, Fanny. Want a kiss, Fanny?
No, you're too dirty.
Oh.
I do hope your visiting us here does not come to the notice of the Academy.
Don't worry, Mama. Everyone thinks I've gone to Chatham for the weekend.
Charles, my dearest boy. Charles. Can I tell you something, sir, in the strictest confidence?
Me, sir.
Well, that gentleman and that lady were at the very bottom of the Slough of Despond when I had first met them a mere few weeks ago. And now, after encouragement and good example, they are preparing to resume a more or less honoured position in a more or less respectable society. Now, is that not a worthwhile achievement, sir?
It is, sir.
Yes, I am devoting my time to the improvement of these unfortunate people. Good day to you, Mr. Rogers. Now, I tell you quite frankly, sir, that I have found amongst these unfortunate victims of that bane of all human society, greed, an amity and kind humility of spirit which is truly, truly Christian. Oh, the ways of divine providence are wondrous to behold, are they not?
Surely are, sir.
Now, is all in order, Captain Porter?
Indeed it is, Mr. Dickens.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. My friends, I submit to you the following draft of a petition for a royal bounty. to enable us loyal citizens of His magnificent Britannic Majesty, to enable us to drink his health on the occasion of his forthcoming birthday. Now, if this petition meets with your approval, I shall ask you to affix your signatures to this document. Yes. It reads thus. We unfortunate, but immovably patriotic and respectful citizens of your gracious Majesty's kingdom deeply regret that the forthcoming occasion of your gracious Majesty's birthday, things are not too bad for us in a pecuniary way as of this moment, due to the fact that the powers that be are unaware of our little temporary inconvenience. So salary continues to come in and daily needs are satisfied.
Then where do the powers that be think you are?
No. Well, the fact is that the powers that be have been informed that I am incommoded by a serious ailment, which we will not go into, and for which a friendly doctor has supplied an appropriate certificate.
Well, I suppose that's most convenient.
Indeed it is, my boy, but you see, there are further complications. In the event of the powers that be discovering that yours truly is not only incommoded by a serious ailment, but is also at the very height of his pecuniary difficulties, well, they might very well, in a word, just toss one out into the snow.
No.
No, yes, but there is a little glimmer of light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Amen. Now, the fact is that if the powers to be were to, in a word, retire one, prior to the powers that be discovering that one is also pecuniarily embarrassed, it is possible the powers that be could award one a pension.
A pension? Oh, Governor, you have always wanted a pension.
Oh, indeed I have, my boy. You know, it is the ambition of all poetic spirits to receive a pension.
Then that's what they should give you, sir.
Now, is that your considered opinion, sir?
It is, sir.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure, sir.
In that case, I'm glad I set the ball rolling in that direction. And I thank you once again for your invariably sound advice.
Not at all, sir.
Now, Charles, your share of the soon-to-be-enjoyed Dickens prosperity. And, what is more, I think you might improve your lodgings, eh?
Good Lord.
And always remember, Charles, £20,000 in the bank, 19,000 spent, result, happiness. 21,000 spent, result, misery, remember. Now, will you always remember that, sir?
I will, sir.
Good, sir.
Thank you, sir. But did it not used to be £1 against 19 and 6
Oh, my boy, never allow misfortune to make you petty. What? As I went walking down the street, I heard a fella bellowing, pension.
God bless him!
God bless us, everyone. Now, on behalf of His blessed, benign, and benevolent Britannic Majesty, I thank you on this occasion on which we remember with gratitude the blessing of his birth. And thank you, Captain, for all your assistance.
Thank you, Mr. Dickens. You're very kind. Come on. Back up in there.
Mr. Rogers?
Governor, did you think the king would send you so early an answer?
No, I had no doubt he would, my boy. The powers that be always respect a man who grasps opportunity with both hands, remember. Will you always remember that, sir?
I will, sir.
Thank you, sir. Looky here, boy. What's this?
Your seal, Governor.
Ah, study it well. A lion couchant, grasping in its dexter paw a Maltese cross. The cross of the Knights Templar of Malta, my boy, for that's where we Dickens come from. Oh, a race of lions who grasped opportunity in their dexter paws. And if we had not spurned to have a motto, what do you think it might have been, eh?
I don't know, Governor.
The Dickens protects his own.
The Dickens, Governor?
The Dickens. The deuce. The devil, my boy. For Christian family, as we've always been, that's what the name means, don't it?
Mr. Dickens, I dare say?
Yes, it is, sir.
Son of Mrs. William Dickens, is it?
Are you a legal gentleman, sir?
Well, I am, and then again I am't. But from time to time I carry messages. I'm sorry indeed to bring you this one, sir. Your dear mother is, as of early this morning, deceased.
See, Governor, is Granny...
Dead. And I incarcerated. And not there to receive the last blessings of as fine a mother as ever hand-raised an ingrate son. Tell me more of this sad event. He's gone.
Yes, Governor. He just seems to have disappeared.
Thus do the blows of destiny strike us. And yet, the dawn inexorably follows the darkest night. Now, my boy, I know my mother's estate to be modest, but competent for the solution of our present troubles. Something has turned up, my boy. We are free, Charles. I and your dear mother and your beloved brothers and sisters free of the ignominy of this asylum of the damned. And you, my boy, free of that infernal blacking factory.
Governor, thank you.
Amen, oh God, bless you, mother, wherever you are. You have protected your own.
Ah, Chief, back are you? Good walk.
Oh, grand, my dear Dolby. You know, I've just seen a very funny and a rather touching thing. A little boy and girl, aged about 8, being married, would you believe, by another little fellow, and 3 or 4 others standing by, solemnly observing the ceremony. And all of them in rags. I found it very funny and most touching.
It certainly sounds cute enough, as our friends over here would put it.
You know, there might be a little story in it somewhere, yes. Little William Tinkling.
Who's he?
Well, that's what we call him. Tells of his marriage to 7-year-old Nettie Ashford and of his adventures with Colonel Robin to rescue her from imprisonment.
Imprisonment?
In Miss Grimmer's school, Dolby. Now, don't be dull. And yes, we might have a magic fishbone that grants wishes and a fairy godmother. No, let's have a fairy grand marina. I shall write it for American children. We had someone here to breakfast.
Oh, only Commissioner Wentworth. You remember?
Oh, God, yes, I'd almost forgotten. I did roast him, didn't I, Dolby?
Yes, you did rather, Chief. Funny enough, he seemed to quite like it.
Well, of course he did.
Yes, he said he'd like to have a more measured, that was the way he put it, discussion with you on those matters sometime.
Yes, no doubt he would. No doubt he would.
Yes, I think perhaps you should see him again sometime, Chief. I mean, politics is politics, and... Oh, well, here comes young Master Tinkling, I dare say.